Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is ToeZ, and today I'm gonna be telling you guys about the first time I took bars, Xanax, Xannies, whatever you want to call them. The first time I took Xans. Alright, so this story takes place at the end of summer from my freshman year to around somewhere in the beginning of my sophomore year. I can't really remember, but it was around August 2018, so that's about as close as I could get. All right, so I had gotten my hands on these Xans from the deep web. Now, these were advertised at 3 milligrams per bar. All right, so at this time, I was 15 or 16, never tried bars before. I was excited, I was interested. I was like, hey, fuck it, bro. Let's try it. Let's try it. This was back when Dream Market was still up. If you know about Dream Market, that's awesome. So I might make a video on my deep web experiences someday, but today we're talking about the Xans. So these came from Dream Market, and they were really cheap. They cost like 25, 30 bucks for 20 Xans, and that was a bargain for me because I didn't know anybody who sold Xans at my school, and at the time, bars were around $5, and obviously they were presses, But so I got my hands on these, and I didn't try them for a while. I kind of waited like a week from when I got them. By the way, it also took like 2 weeks to get to me, but that's not too bad. But like a week after I got them, I was stoked. I was like, oh hell yeah, finally, bro, I can't believe this actually worked. I can't believe I actually got Xans. Like, hell yeah, bro. I am so stoked. So I had these hidden, and I finally decided, all right, it's time to pop a Xan. Now, I had done a lot of research on Xans. I like to do research on whatever I'm going to take. And I knew that it should taste like pure ass when it's in your mouth if you chew it. So first thing I did was I went up and I chewed on the bars, bro. I munched on the bars, my first time taking bars. And I was like, damn, this tastes like ass, bro. I swear. It was like 5 minutes of just like, I was like, damn, this aftertaste is still there. I don't know how it's still there, bro. This tastes like booty cheeks, and not the good kind, like terrible booty cheeks. So yeah, I was disgusted, but I was chilling. I was chilling for, like 30 minutes. I was just laying down watching some YouTube. I was like, all right, this is cool, this is cool. After I'm chilling for like 30 minutes, my friends, they hit me up. They're like, oh yeah, we're outside of the grocery store from where you live. And the grocery store is around, it's not even far. It's like a minute away from me. So they're like, yeah, we're at the grocery store from where you live. We wanted to know if you wanted to kick it. And obviously I'm Xanned out. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, sure, whatever. Like, let's kick it. Y'all want some Xans? And at this time, they were more open. Now my friends aren't very open to this, but they were more open about taking stuff. And they were like, yeah, hell yeah, let's do it. And I also, from my sister, she had given me half a joint. Now this was a lot to me because, I was still barely getting into drugs. So she gave me half a joint. I was like, hell yeah, this is lit. Y'all want to smoke half a joint? One of my friends said, yeah. The other friend said, nah, I don't really know why. But I was like, all right, bet. So they only wanted to do half a Xan, which is reasonable. They're scared. So I grabbed the Xan. I split it for them. And I took out the joint. I was like, hell yeah. So I was feeling good. I walk out of my house, and I had like double vision when I walked outside. Like first off, I walked out stumbling, but second off, like there was only two of them, but in my vision, I could see four of them. I'll show you an example right here. That's what it looked like to me. Like I saw four of them. I was like, damn, bro. I remember I walked out. I was like, oh shit, like I'm fucked up right now. Like, damn. These Xans hit. These Xans hit different. Let me tell you. So I walk out, and they're like, damn, bro, like you're fucked up. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking lit. I'm fucking lit. So, I'll give my friends names right now. So we're gonna call one friend Blake. We're gonna call the other friend Tristan. So I give Blake his Xan. I give Tristan his Xan, and you know they take it, and I light up. I had a Zippo. I still have my Zippo, but I lit it up with my Zippo, and I love Zippos. Zippos are cool, but I lit up the joint with my Zippo, and then me and Blake were the ones who were smoking. So we were smoking, we were chiefing in my alleyway, and this guy Blake, man, he would always get hungry after we smoked. So he was like, "Let's go to McDonald's," and I'm like, "All right, for sure." So we go to McDonald's, and I have like $2. My friend Blake has like $2 too, and then Tristan, he has nothing. He has no money at all. But I get myself like I don't even know what it was. I think it was just like a regular cheeseburger, like a one cheeseburger, and my other friend also got one cheeseburger. And then some like Christian ladies, they seen us that Tristan didn't have any burgers, so they gave him like $5, and he ended up buying like a burger or two, and that was lit. So we all ate good, and we're like, all right, now what? So we decided to go over to Tristan's house because that's the spot. Like that is where we always hung out. We always hung out at Tristan's house. We always did everything at Tristan's house. It's where we kicked it all the time, like every day type of thing. And so we pull up to Tristan's house. We're chilling for a little bit, and then Tristan, he's like, "Hey, y'all want to go to the back?" Now the back is where his brother-in-law and his sister lived, and they would always shoot through with alcohol. So he was like, "Y'all want to go to the back?" And I was like, "Hell yes." Now again, I did my research, and I knew that I was not supposed to mix alcohol with Xans. But at this point, I'm already too far gone. I'm Xanned out. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'll do it anyway. So we pull up to the back, and I'm stumbling. His Tristan's brother-in-law, he's like, "Damn, this dude ToeZ is already fucked up." Like he's like this dude can't even look straight. And I start laughing. I'm like, yeah, that's how it be. So they offer us some Jack Daniels, the black one, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna take one shot. So I only took one shot because again, I know how much I could take and how much I can't take. So that's all I did. All right, so the rest of the story is basically just from what my friends told me. And so they stayed and they took a few shots. I only took my one because I didn't want to die, but I wanted to get fucked up. So after that, we went over to Tristan's house and we just kicked it there. Now, I passed out. Like, I was on his couch, and that was it. Like, lights out. I was out like a light. Like Drake said, I was out. I was fully out. I was sleep. So these dudes, man, they start clowning on me. They started recording, and I don't have the videos anymore, unfortunately. But it was funny. They started recording, and then the first video is like, "Hey, look at this dude ToeZ, man. Like, he's so fucked up." And these guys are clearly fucked up when they're making the video. And then they take another video. They started drawing mustaches on my face. They drew a dick on my face too. And I wasn't waking up for none of this. Keep in mind, I was sleeping. I was sleeping throughout the whole thing. Like, I didn't even notice. And so they took those videos and all that. And then Tristan's mom got home. She was like, "Oh, he's sleeping." And then she was like, "Wake him up." And I wasn't waking up, bro. They were slapping me. They were like tapping me. They were hitting me. And I wasn't waking up. I was like out. And she was like, "What the hell?" So they told her that I took some cough syrup because, I wasn't waking up. That's really sus. So they said I took some cough syrup, and that's what happened. And then eventually, Tristan's sister, she's so awesome, man. She came over, and she saw the condition I was in. She also saw that they drew on my face, So she went ahead and she helped me up. She took me to the bathroom. She cleaned my face off from the markers. Dude, like, that's lit, bro. Not everybody's gonna be doing that for you. So she's cool for that. Um and yeah, so she cleaned me up, and then she took me home. Yeah, she gave me a ride home, and I was wearing my friend Tristan's sweater because I think it was cold outside and they just let me have it. They just let me borrow it. So I was wearing his sweater, and I get home and he's like, "Hey, let me get my sweater back." And again, I'm still fucked up. So I take most of it off, but I leave it hanging on my arm, and he's like, "Bro, like, give me my sweater." And I'm just grunting at him to take the sweater. So he eventually takes the sweater, and then I walk inside, and then I walk past my mom, and I just throw myself on the couch. Bang! I'm back. I'm asleep again. I'm sleeping straight up, and within like 2 3 hours, I wake up. It's like 12:30 or something, and I'm like, oh man, like what happened? Like, how'd I get home? And I was like, whatever, bro. I'm just gonna go back to sleep. I'm chilling. And yeah, so that was I blacked out. That was lit. That was really lit. It was a fun day. It was an awesome experience. Totally lit. One of those days that I just won't forget. Even though I forgot it, but my friends told me the story, and I'm not gonna forget the story they told me. So yeah, that's the end of the video, everybody. I want to thank you for watching. If you like my content, I'm gonna keep posting. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all that regular stuff every YouTuber tells you to do. And I hope y'all have a good day. And I don't know, stay awesome.